Wednesday. Actually, I was supposed to do my story time and post on Wednesday, but Memorial Day and, the trash is off a day. So I'm off a day. So it's coming a day late. Apologize for that. And the story time is going to be like current events. Not current events like world events, current Robert Leslie events. So, cooler weather. It's nice out here. I think it's going to be in the 50s tonight, and I can't wait to open the windows up. But we went to our second football game. My daughter is cheerleading, and this was the first away game. And it's a middle school. And middle school stadiums have bleachers for the home team. The visiting team, they're like, you're on your own, everybody. Sit on the hill or climb a tree, we don't care. So, of course, we're going to watch her cheer, not really keeping up with the games much. And we're sitting there watching her cheer, and I swear if my wife, she knows all the cheers, and she starts doing it, and she's going to get up one day and start, getting up there and cheering. I'm just going to leave her. I'm like, I don't know that woman. Oh, so we had to bring our own little chairs, and we have these, it's these chairs that are in a bag. They're nice chairs. You just kind of fold them in like this, and they fit in this bag. But whoever engineered the bag needs to be drug out into the street and dragged down the road, and then salted, and then stomped, and then shot. Because trying to get those chairs back in that little bag, it took longer than the freaking football game. I ain't kidding you. I'm trying to sitting here. I got mine, my wife's chair. I'm sitting there trying to get them in the bag after it's over. And I swear, it felt like 30 minutes I'm working on it. I'd get it in there, and the bag they make it just barely big enough for the chair to fit in there. Why can't you make the bag bigger? I finally get it in after like 15, 20 minutes, and the whole team, we lost 28-0, so I'm on the bed. No cheering going on. When I got the cheer in the bag, everybody's like, yeah, he did it. And I'm like, yeah, I did it. And then I look, and I'm like, crap, I got one more to do. That's my wife's chair. I'm like, give me the freaking chair. I'm trying to get it in this stupid little bag. It gets caught on that little drawstring, and you get halfway in there, and you figure out that the drawstring is all tied around it, and you have to take it back out. Finally, I just put it up under my arm, and I told my wife, carry the bag. I'll just hold in the chair. Why can't you put a handle on the chair? That's it. Give me some duct tape. I'll just wrap it around. We'll wrap it up, and I'll make my own handle. I hate those things. So it's been a rough day. Yesterday I had to put my truck in the shop. Down south, when a truck's like your family member. I'll tell you what I mean. I was at the grocery store after the game tonight. A buddy of mine was behind me in line. I didn't know it, and I just felt this arm come on. I look, hey man, Cletus, what's up, buddy? He said, I heard about your truck. I'm like, yeah. I had to take her in yesterday. And I'm sorry. Cletus says, man, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry to hear about that. I'm like, yeah. Cletus said, just know, man, we're sending positive thoughts and prayers for you, buddy. I know it's hard. It is hard. And Cletus says, how's your mama doing? How's she been? I'm like, well, she's got the COVID. I said, she's lost her sense of smell and taste. I said, she's had quarantine for 2 weeks. She's laying in bed. She's got a little bit of a cough. And he's like, oh, that's good. Well, you tell her I asked about her. I'm like, all right, see you. Just remember, I'm praying for you about your truck. Sorry about that. My truck. Oh, man. It's in the shop. I called the shop today. I hadn't even heard from them. I'm like, hey, how's my truck? Guy said, which one? Only the best looking truck in your shop. How is it? You know, the one that's got Millennium Falcon written over the top of the hood? How's my truck? Oh, we ain't got to it yet. What? It's just been sitting there by itself? Y'all have visitation hours? The brake booster went out in it. You press the brakes and it just hisses. It's like a vacuum come loose. And you can't hardly stop it. I'm like, oh no. How long does it take to? He said, I think it's the brake booster. I said, I told you that's what it was. I know what it was. Well, I think I'm gonna have to order the part. So I might have to cut this video short. I might have to go sit in there and keep it company. I know it misses me. It's hard being without a vehicle, especially a truck. I love my truck. I have to drive the Pilot now. Usually my wife, we meet, you know, at the football game. She comes from school to the football game. She had to come by and pick me up today. I had to ride in that little Buick Regal of hers, sitting down low, like I don't want nobody to see me in this car. My daughter's home from college. She's kind of been gone for the past 2 weeks, and before my truck went out, I went to Academy Sporting Goods and was in there, and I was looking at those really nice fitting shirts, you know, the Nikes that just like sucks to your body and just like shows all the contours of your body. I was looking at the mannequin. I'm like, they make it look good on the mannequins, and I didn't even try it on. I just bought it. It's like, oh yeah. I was in there trying it on as she come in from school. I got it on. I'm like, this ain't quite what it looked like on the mannequin. My daughter opens the door, comes in. Hey, oh. She goes right out of the room. What was that? It's like, just a little bit of chest hair. Sorry, sweetie. She said, it looks like you were smuggling a family of squirrels. I'm looking in the mirror, I'm like, it does kind of look like I got a couple of 12 squirrels in there. So I took it off. I'm going to take it back. It's only barely been worn. I only wore it for like 5 minutes. That's what she said. It's like you're smuggling a family of squirrels. Hey, it takes a lot to look this good, I'm telling you. I'm glad she said squirrels, because they're a little small rodents. I'm glad she didn't say like